Parenting can be so hypocritical at times when we fail to tell the truth about our mistakes.
But there's also some learning I think that we're missing when parents don't show up and like talk about their mistakes.
Mm.
I think there's like this push sometimes, like when parents are not able to do their own work, they're like, well, don't do it that way, do it this way. And we're like, well, why? How did you do it? And they're like, it don't matter. Or it's a lie. Well, I waited until I was 36 before I started dating so and so, or like whatever. And there's this missed opportunity for somebody to learn from you because there's just shame around it because we're not talking about it, because granny didn't talk about it, but she got knocked up at 16, and great granny didn't talk about it, but she got knocked up at 14, and then
But
I
then,
got knocked up at 17. But like, you should do it different.
but that's the hard part too. When sometimes those become family secrets that don't make sense. Like when someone's like, "Yeah, I was actually 20," and then like you over there adding the ages up, and you're like, "But if you was born in this year, weren't you?"
You talking about a real situation that happened to me in my life. Yeah, but again, but you're not being genuine. And I think people learn more, and not even I think, the people that I know who have learned to be different and show up differently are because they knew someone and someone told them the truth about what happened. Of just
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, I got into drugs when I was young. Like, this is the consequences. You get to make your own decisions, but I want you to know this is why I feel this way and this is why I'm
Yeah,
protective
yeah,
about this,
yeah.
or all the things. Go ahead, read.
Parenting can be so hypocritical at times when we fail to tell the truth about our mistakes. I do think that that is something that I will always cherish about my relationship with my mother, was because she was very, very candid
Hmm.
about all the stuff that she did
Yeah.
as a
And
teen.
sometimes that's hard,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of times it's valuable.
No, 100%. I mean, there were things I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
really? But I do think that it was a level of like, it made me respect her more. It made me
Yes.
understand her more.
And
Um,
understand her whys. Why she's saying no to something.
yeah,
Because she has some kind of lived experience about this, not just, no, I don't want you to.
yeah, yeah. So I think it's, but I think it's that.
No, but how much more would you respect it if they said, that's hard for me to talk about?
Yeah,
Versus, I don't know. That seems disingenuous. And like, we always talk about attachment and all this stuff. You need to be congruent in order for that attachment to really work, which means like you're authentically saying this is what it is. That doesn't mean you tell everybody everything all the time about anything, right? Like, but there's a way to be authentic
yeah,
and say that's really hard for me to talk about, that's really hard, or I haven't even thought about that in years and years. There's just a reason I haven't brought it up. I
yeah.
think that buys you more respect than lying, telling a story,